hot outside. I don't want to cook, but I'm so hungry. I don't know what to do, but I bet Miss Donna knows.
Hello everyone, welcome to Keto Living. And as my little buddy Jaden said, it is so hot outside. And who wants to fire up an oven or a stovetop with pots and pans and have all that extra heat around? Not this girl. So today we're going to be doing 2 recipes that will fill your tummy with food and fill your sweet tooth also. We are going to be making a wonderful creamy broccoli salad and a chocolate tart. So let me put you down here and we'll get started. Okay guys, so unfortunately the video cut off before we got our little tart place here, and I had already made the crust, but the crust is very simple. All you need for the crust, this is a regular tart pan. Actually, this is a ceramic tart pan. It was my grandmother's. And all you need for this is kind of like a traditional crust. You need 1 cup of almond, super fine almond flour, a 1/4 cup of erythritol or your sweetener of choice, and 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Then you're just going to mix all those together so it's the consistency of a wet sand, and then you're going to put it in your tart pan, and you're going to just work your fingers around it until it is spread out and just a little bit on the edge of the pan. Now, after that is done, you're going to put this in the refrigerator so it can sit. It does not go in the oven. It sort of tastes like a sugar cookie on the bottom. So I'm going to put this back in the fridge until we get our chocolate done. And we are starting with dessert because it does have to set up in the fridge for a little while. So in my mixing bowl, we have 4 ounces of cream cheese. And Jaden, we need a spoon. I forgot to. Okay.
Can I do something at the end?
Okay, we have 4 ounces of cream cheese. And this is going to be a chocolate peanut butter. And I have a cup of peanut butter. And before I get started, let me show you. I use Walmart's Great Value peanut butter, because I don't know if you can see, but it has 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. So that is 1 net carb per 2 tablespoons.
Can I put that in?
And so it's messy.
Okay.
So we're going to put that in on top of our cream cheese. This is so yummy. When I was testing this recipe out, I tested it out in a little silicone tart pan that wasn't really big enough for anything. But my grandmother said it wasn't big enough to fill your holler tooth. But that's what I did. Okay, now to this, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And this is what I use. I use Ghirardelli's 100% unsweetened cocoa. And it has 3 carbs for a tablespoon, so it's 9 carbs for 3 tablespoons, but it also has 2 grams of fiber, so that's 6, so it's really only 3 carbs for 3 tablespoons, 3 net carbs. And you're not going to eat the whole pie yourself. Well, I guess you could on one of those days that you just need that extra sweet, but it's probably best not to, huh, J-Bird?
Yeah, because if you eat too much pie, it'll make your tummy hurt.
Yes, it probably would make your tummy hurt. Okay, and then we're going to add in 1 cup of erythritol. You want to pour that in for me, Jaden?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Very sweet.
All right. So then what we're going to do, we're going to turn our little blender on. I'm just mixing this around a little bit in here. And just to get it all to mix, take my finger, which is clean.
I wanted to lick some of that off.
You wanted to lick that spoon? Would you like the spoon?
Yes, please.
Okay. Alright, so we're just going to mix this up.
Cover your ears, guys. This is going to be loud.
We're just going to mix this up. As soon as I can quit fighting with the cord. Yeah, it's going to be really good, huh? Now you can see, well, you probably can't see, but right now it's the consistency of like a wet sand. It's kind of crumbly. So to that, I have a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. No.
It's hot.
No, it's not hot. We're just not going to pour all in at one time. We're only going to pour just enough to get it loosened up to get it started. You may or may not need it all, but okay, so I think I'm going to pour just a little bit more in there. Actually, I'm just going to pour the rest of it. And then I'm just going to get all the stuff off the beaters.
I want to look it off.
I have a willing helper over here. Hang on, assistant. I have an assistant over here that wants to clean the beaters. That's the best part of helping Miss Donna, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And it's real good, guys.
Okay, so I'm just going to take a spoon. Is it good? Oh, you should hear the sounds he's making, or you might hear the sounds he's making over here. All right, so then we're going to get our chocolate torte, our crust out. Little tart pan. And we're just going to put this in here in the middle of it. I wish I had smell a camera because it does smell good. And apparently it tastes really good too because...
No, this tastes better than that.
It tastes better than good. Okay.
By the way, guys, you should really try this. It's really good.
Nothing like a kid endorsement, right? Okay, so then we're just gonna smooth it out into our tart pan. Good, huh?
Mhm.
And it's really safe to lick the beaters in the spoon because it doesn't have any eggs in it.
What happens if you like do the eggs what's on this?
Well, you're not supposed to eat raw eggs.
Ew, no. Right?
Right. Okay, so we're just gonna spread that out.
This is really good.
And then this is gonna get popped back in the refrigerator. Oh.
Is it good?
I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet.
I mean the brown stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's the same thing you're looking off the beater, sweetheart. All right, so we're going to put this back into the refrigerator, and then we'll get started on our broccoli salad. Okay, guys, so we are back and ready to make our broccoli salad. This is really yummy, and it's very filling and can serve as a meal. So all I did was take one head of broccoli and just broke it up into little pieces of florets. And so that's going to go in our mixing bowl. And if you see some bigger pieces, just take your knife and just slice into it to break them up. You don't want huge pieces in here. Okay. Then to that, we're going to add 3 spring onions. No, it's not more than 3, sweetie pea.
3 cups.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to take, I have about 12 little grape tomatoes here. I don't usually eat tomatoes too much because of the carbs, but these are not that many carbs, and they're just 12 little ones. And so basically we're going to just slice them up in here. Because it gives it some brightness. And like this is a big salad, so you're going to be sharing it. You're not going to eat the whole thing. Yes, Jaden.
Can I Can I do one to you on the next one? Or is that the last one?
No, we're going to do all of these.
Okay.
My little helper's still over here. Hand me another one.
That one was the juiciest.
That's the juiciest one.
Yeah. It's very shiny and big.
Okay, so we're just getting these cut up. This is a really good salad for keto, and it's, you know, it's something different besides plain salad. Wait a minute.
Okay.
So I think 12 little grape tomatoes, if I'm remembering right, has about 2 carbs, 2 net carbs because of the fiber content. And so that it'll do it for that. Then we're going to add in 8 thick sliced cuts of bacon. So we're just going to put that in there.
Cheese.
And then when you're going to add 1 8-ounce package of sharp cheddar cheese, cubed up like this. And make sure that you get the kind that you just cut up yourself. Go ahead and pour them in, Jaden. As you know, pre-shredded, pre-cut cheese has more carbs because of the preservatives they put in it to keep it from caking together or sticking together. And you know, I don't want to eat trees. And cellulose, that's exactly what it is. So, or potato starch, which we definitely cannot have. So then I'm just going to take my hands and mix this up.
Broccoli looks like trees because I have the little stems.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we're going to put some dressing over it. So what we're going to use, let me get my little whiskey, I forgot. No, not whiskey that you drink. My little whisk for mixing my dressings up.
Don't cut me.
Okay, so we're going to take a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. Jado is a keto person waiting to happen.
I would eat the mayonnaise.
He would eat the mayonnaise with a spoon and a jar. And let's face it, okay, all of us who are low on fat for the day, I have eaten a spoonful of mayonnaise.
Me too. I always loved mayonnaise. And even me and Gigi like to eat
Mayonnaise.
no
Okay.
bacon and mayonnaise sandwich.
And then I'm going to pour a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream on that. Start mixing this up a little bit. And then I'm going to put in some ranch dressing seasoning. And it's 3 tablespoons. And you can use whatever ranch dressing you want. If you don't want to make your own, you can certainly buy pre-made ranch dressing. Just make sure it has no more than 2 carbs per serving because of the fat content. And this is a little bit thicker, so I'm going to add just a tiny bit more heavy whipping cream.
That is right.
Thin it out a little bit. Then, y'all know what's coming next. We are going to pour this all over our salad.
That is a lot of stuff.
And that's a lot of ranch dressing.
Yeah, I don't think I can eat that much.
No, sir, don't put your fingers in it.
I know, I'm just going to get the spoon.
No, we're not going to lick the spoon either. Okay, so then we're going to mix this up.
But you said I could lick the mayonnaise.
We're making sure that we have enough. There's still a little bit left in there. So I'm just going to make sure that I have enough to cover it all. Now this is feeding my haul tonight. I've invited several people over for dinner tonight. And so just to have a light summer salad, And I am going to just put the rest of that in there.
You said I could lick it.
Jaden, you can lick it. This child is waiting to lick the spoon.
Sorry, guys. I'm just a licker today.
He's a licker today.
Who's a licker today? Me.
Okay, let me get this stirred up good. Would you like to lick a piece with a piece of broccoli and stuff on it?
No, thank you.
How is it? Is that good? Here's the spoon. All right, guys. So I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator to chill for a few minutes. And then we'll bring this out in a serving dish. And I'll bring our tart out. And we'll see how it looks. Okay, guys. Here we are dished up. We have 2 forks because Jaybird has to have a fork. And then this is our pie. So we're going to give our tart. So we're going to give our salad a taste. So let me put you up here. Oh, there we go. All right, Jaybird.
Hey, guys.
All right, Jaybird, give it a taste.
I'm really nervous.
This one's yours.
I'm really nervous.
Why?
Because...
Here you go. Broccoli, cheese, bacon. He doesn't like tomatoes, so... Good? Very good. Very yummy. Okay.
Remember, kids, try this at home. It's really good.
Don't talk in your mouth full. Alright, guys, we're going to give our pie, our little tart, a taste here. And we're going to see if we can get it out of the pan.
See the Lord. Hallelujah. What? I didn't get that fun in the face. Sorry.
Okay. We're going to get us a little piece of chocolate tart. Just a little piece, right?
Right.
Because
I want that piece.
we haven't had a lot of dinner yet. Sweet pea, we're sharing this piece.
Okay. We're the judges. It's to see if we made a good one or not.
Okay, there we go. We got it out.
That's going to be yummy.
All right, right here. Lick your spoon. I'll let you taste the first piece.
Yeah, this is really good. I don't know
Yeah, that is really tasty, guys. So I hope you give these 2 recipes a try, Jaden. I'm going to have to hide it. He won't let me have a bite. So give it a try. Try our summer broccoli salad and our chocolate peanut butter tart. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that if you have not subscribed yet, to hit that little icon up there and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to
like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's all the same thing, sweetheart. Anyway, do what he says. Give us a thumbs up. All right, guys, see you next week for Keto Living. If you have a suggestion of something that you'd like to see me make keto friendly, leave a comment below in the description box, and I'll see what we can do for you.
Bye.
Bye.